So do you believe in God?
Why does that matter?
Because he hates you, man. I
Why do you say that?
was thinking about all your stupid slots.
Oh
I was
my
trying, and just
God.
like how much you like them and how much I hate them,
Dude, the
and how
Slaad is
fun
like
it is to defeat them.
Slaad is one of my favorite creatures, man. It is of all time. Like it's one of my favorite.
They're super
creatures in
cool.
D&D. They're so cool. Like the stuff they can do. Like the different color. Each color has their own abilities. Like you can get an egg planted in you and have like a chest burster come out of you. You can get like diseases from them. Like there's just an all powerful spellcaster one. They're so cool. But every time I try to run them, you guys absolutely f me.
We have
time.
absolutely no mercy for f***ing slots. They're evil.
God, yeah, no shit, they're evil.
And they're gross. They might be the grossest monster in D&D.
Oh, they're nasty. They're literally just beings of chaos from Limbo. That's all they are. They're just
I want to go to Limbo.
Yeah, they're
and
just
fight
meant
them.
just to meet them.
No, why won't you DM that? Let's go to Limbo.
I tried doing that. You know what you guys did? You killed the slots before you could even have a chance to talk to the one that wanted to talk to you. Yeah, you
so
were
we
like,
never made it.
You were like,
I want to
nope.
go to Limbo and see what it's like.
That was the entire point of me introducing slots, was for you guys to go to Limbo, and like there was this whole thing going on. You were like, nope, snap neck, and I'm like,
we don't trust slots, man.
which is fair. That's absolutely
Nobody
fair.
should trust a slot.
Yeah.
I just think like they were created out of chaos
They were.
and evil.
Yep.
There's no reason to trust one.
Correct. No, you're correct. There isn't a reason to dress. So I don't blame you at all for like just being like, it's a
I'm
slot.
breaking a neck.
That's it. Yeah, that's fine. No, it's good. I'm gonna eat them.
I can't trust those fuckers, man. It's like,
But it's like,
oh, you don't trust my changeling rogue that has all of your gold coins in his pocket?
but slots to me are like aboleths to you. Every time we've tried to run them, it just doesn't f***ing work because our players just absolutely. Those are circumstances where like the players beat the DM there. They did. I know it's not like a players versus DM game, but like there's some instances where it's like, okay,
There's moments.
there's moments where the players got me. There's so many instances where I've tried to just do things. I'm like, this is gonna be so f***ing, never mind. Never
It's
mind.
definitely not DM versus player, but there are times when I'm DMing something and I'm like, oh, I've got this awesome trap set up, I've got this cool room, and they're like, you've done it to me. We were playing, it was the same one, it was Dungeons of the Mad Mage, and I had a room with a magical harp that was playing itself, and you guys looked in and you were like, nah, and just kept going.
Just closed the door.
And I was like, that was 20 minutes of game time that I was prepared for, and it was just gone. I was like, I hate these guys. I hope they get hit by harps for the rest of the game.
Yeah, there was. I remember that. But those moments make like the game fun though. Like especially
It
like
wasn't danger. I was
it's-
mad because it was an opportunity for you guys to get magical items. There was no fight.
and we just
But
didn't.
y'all were
no
like-
wonder. No wonder
But
we
you
struggled
guys-
during that game, man.
You guys were perfect at hitting every combat encounter and missing every magic item getting encounter.
We just made our lives harder. We were playing the game
You
on
picked.
hard mode.
You guys
man.
would look in a room full of like deadly assassin goblins, and then a room full of treasure chests, and you'd be like, "Don't trust it. Fighting the goblins." I'm like, okay, the goblins are dead. What do you do now? Still don't trust them chests. We're moving forward.
We're
And I'm
moving
like,
on.
okay, I just okay.
Then we wonder why people were dying left and right when we did that.
Yeah, people are
module.
like, fuck, this is a difficult module. Yeah, it is, isn't it?
But
it's
those
so
moments,
hard.
Those moments make playing the game fun though. They do.
Oh, I had a blast,
Like,
dude. It was so
'cause
much fun.
Not only like in the moment where it's just like, I can't believe these f***ing assholes did this, but then it's like talking point after the fact, and I feel like that's something important with D&D too. Is like not just like during playing the game, but also like having those like retained memories and conversations that me and you can have, or just like reminiscing on like cool things we did, because I don't know, depression bad, dopamine good, I guess, you know. So
Damn, do you remember Grom?
I mean Glom,
Glom.
the little goblin, yeah.
I
Yeah,
need
you
to bring
blew her
Glom
up.
back for something soon.
Yeah, you exploded her in front of me. I was fucking sad. Wait, I had
Well, sometimes
for-
when you're
for
bad.
context for the listeners, I had a gnome character that I was
Goblin.
playing, who
Yeah.
adopted this goblin that he saved, and was like, I'm gonna raise you and teach you how to fight because you're not bad, you're good. She was like, okay, violence, and I was like, no, not violence. So I'd like for session after session was just like training and just like connecting with this goblin, and then the Dungeon of the Mad Mage, being the sadistic fuck that he was like, oh, you made a connection with somebody, finger death, exploded her. I'm like, no.
I did kill your daughter.
Yeah, I got her back though.
Marvel does it all the time. I'm allowed to do it. Are you fucking?
Not wrong.
I think it's hilarious when somebody is really attached to something that's not real for their D&D character. Because I've done it. Like, I don't know. Like when I get a really cool sword, I'm like, this is the coolest sword in the world. I'm the coolest fighter in the world. And if that sword breaks, I'll go home after the session and drink. I'll be like, nope.
Nope.
Been a hard day. And I'll be like, why didn't the DM like my sword? Why do you have to break it? Does he not really like me as a friend? I'm going to go on Discord and passive aggressively poke at this person until I get a response.
Until there's a conflict.
And then I will create some type of conflict and where I can find some resolution. And then I'll wake up. I won't remember. They'll be like, hey, Steak, that was fucked up. And I'll be like, you broke my sword. I don't remember this conversation.
You broke my sword.
You?
Oh, man. We have a lot of memories.
What are we talking about?
I don't know.
Fucking Slaads with their dick fingers.
With their dick fingers.
We're not in the first 15 seconds. I can talk now. Ah!
And that's
They're creepy, dude. They're legitimately creepy. Could you imagine? And the thing is, you don't know. That's the coolest part about the Slaad, is if you can get someone egged,
yeah,
and then fucking let the players forget about it, and it becomes an issue like in game a month later, or something.
And I think that's one of the problems that I've had with the Slaads, and when it comes to running them, unfortunately, is some people know what they can do, and so as soon as they, as a person, see a Slaad, they're like, absolutely not, don't get near it. But their character might not know dick about whatever this thing is. So I've always noticed there's some sort of meta play whenever there's Slaad around, because when you get slashed in the chest, you don't know that there could be an egg in your chest, but you still have to roll the con save. And if you roll low on that con save, the player knows, oh, well, I have a slotting of time, we got to figure this out. But in reality, the character probably wouldn't, if they don't know anything about Slaad. So figure out a better way to maybe...
idea.
What's up?
I've had the best idea. I've had a Jimmy Neutron brain blast. Why
yeah,
don't we have assassins that carry syringes with a Slaad egg in it that would walk past you in a bar and just... and go? Why the f haven't we done that?
We are now.